Good morning. Good morning. Is that good? Standing here today is truly an honor. I'm deeply grateful to Youngstown State and to the coaches and mentors who have shaped my journey. I want to thank YSU Athletics for the opportunity to grow as an athlete and as a person. Thank you to Athletic Director Ron Strollo, Austin Snodgrass, and the entire athletic staff for this event. Thank you to my entire family for making the drive here today to support me. And thank you to my beautiful wife, Mackenzie, for being on board and agreeing to only refer to me as Hall of Famer until the end of time. Special thanks to Jamie Hall, Coach Berkey, and Susan Carfolo. Susan is no longer at YSU, but I must mention her guidance as my academic advisor. I met Susan on my first recruitment trip here and knew right then she had my back. Every semester, she would help me pick the right professors and adjust my schedule to fit what was most important, throwing. To my high school coaches, Coach Mack, Coach Bosco, your words forever etched in my mind. Coach Mack's mantra to treat your body like a temple, and Coach Bosco's reminder that it only takes one were the foundation to my athletic career. Brian Gorby, head track coach at YSU, your support throughout my career has been vital. I'll never forget my first indoor conference meet when I heard a yell from across the track, "Way to go, Big Bob!" I knew in that moment you saw my potential. To my throws coach, Brent Shelby, our journey together was amazing. When I first learned that the throws coach who recruited me left, I was uncertain about my future at YSU. But after my first meeting with Brent, we connected in a way different from most athlete-coach relationships. He quickly became more than a coach. You were a mentor, and now one of my closest friends. Through the highs of championship meets and the lows of long, hard training days in the summer, Brent always made my personal growth more important than athletic achievements. Brian Sklenar, my strength coach, I'm honored you're here today. Brian is a master in programming and the smartest person I know. Together, we developed a long-term plan that laid the foundation for my success, and you taught me mastery doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of 1,000 small disciplines practiced daily. Above all, your introduction to mindset and mental performance have impacted me the most, and these insights transformed my life. To my family, Mom, Dad, my sister Christy, your support and sacrifices mean everything to me. I feel so fortunate to have your love and support. I didn't know I was going to get choked up. Having your love and support having nothing to do with athletics or accomplishments. Mom and Dad, you were constant examples of hard work growing up. You taught us that through discipline and belief, great outcomes are possible. Dad, you saw greatness in me before I did. Looking back on some of the accolades today is surreal, but I can remember all the games and meets that didn't go my way, didn't perform how I wanted to. You're always there to tell me to pick my head up. You encouraged me to dream big, and you constantly reminded me that I was just getting started. I can still hear my dad dropping me off at hockey practice as a little kid, reminding me to listen and be coachable. I remember my mom's reminders. And strive to never take them for granted. Each of these relationships taught me something crucial about performance, resilience, and the power of an open mind. Throwing is a constant experiment of trial and error. To be great, you need athleticism, strength, speed, power, and technique. But you also need a clear mind if you're going to perform your best when it matters the most. As I reflected on what made the most difference throughout my career, I believe maintaining an open mind was my greatest asset. In throwing, you're constantly given suggestions on technique or approach, whether you ask for advice or not. but being open to new information, being willing to adapt, has been one of my greatest strengths since youth. As I matured, I recognized this and became consumed with the mental aspects of competition and performance. So as life moves ahead, this is a reminder to myself to keep an open mind and resist becoming rigid in my beliefs. I will continue to evolve and embrace new ideas, keeping what works, throwing away what doesn't. And I hope this is my example to my kids and the next generation of athletes. Thank you all for being a part of my journey. Thank you.